Nutrients are essential for good health, and while it is possible to get enough from our diet, we have to be more strategic these days because the typical Western diet is low in several important nutrients. If we go too long without giving our bodies enough essential nutrients, we can start to develop health issues such as hormone imbalances, digestion problems, skin issues, stunted growth, type 2 diabetes, and some cancers. This is why it is important to prioritize certain nutrients in your diet. Hi, Jennifer Dunn here. If you don't know me, I am a holistic nutritionist and health coach. I am passionate about helping others improve their health issues and reach optimal health. If this is something you are interested in, I would love if you would subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. Now let's get into today's topic. First, let me clarify what a nutrient is. Nutrients are substances used by the body to function properly, maintain health, and are essential for proper growth. The 7 nutrients we need for our bodies to function normally are water, fiber, minerals, vitamins, fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. Without the right amount of these nutrients, over time, our bodies will start to show signs of deficiencies. And the amounts we need are very individual based on many factors. This is something I offer on my website, and if you are interested in that service, I will have my website linked in the description box. We can pretty much be deficient in any nutrient, but today I'm going to talk about 5 common nutrient deficiencies. The first common nutrient deficiency is iron. Iron is an essential mineral because it helps transport oxygen to our cells. There are 2 types of iron, heme iron and non-heme iron. Heme iron is easily absorbed by the body and is found in animal foods like red meat. Non-heme iron is not as easily absorbed and is found in animal and plant foods. The most common consequence of iron deficiency is anemia, and the symptoms usually include tiredness, weakness, a weakened immune system, and impaired brain function. The best sources of heme iron are red meat, organ meat, shellfish, and canned sardines. The best sources of non-heme iron are beans, seeds, and dark leafy greens. The next common nutrient deficiency is vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D is fat soluble and is produced from cholesterol in your skin when exposed to sunlight. It travels through your bloodstream and into cells, telling them to turn genes on or off. Almost every cell in your body has a receptor for vitamin D. About 42% of people in the U.S. are deficient in vitamin D, and the darker your natural skin tone, the more vitamin D you require. This is because darker skin produces less vitamin D in response to sunlight. Vitamin D deficiency is not usually obvious until years or even decades later. After years of chronic vitamin D deficiency, people may experience muscle weakness, bone loss, growth delays, soft bones, a lower immune system, and increased risk for cancer. The best way to get vitamin D is from sun exposure. Just 10 to 30 minutes a day, depending on your skin tone, can give you your optimal daily value. The best dietary sources of vitamin D are egg yolks and fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout. The third most common nutrient deficiency is vitamin B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12 is a water-soluble vitamin. This vitamin is essential for blood formation as well as brain and nerve function. Every cell of your body needs B12 to function normally. Your body is unable to produce it, so you have to get it from food or supplements. Although supplements may help some, your body absorbs vitamins much easier and more effectively when it comes from food sources. On average, your body only absorbs about 10% of vitamins from supplements. The rest just gets eliminated through sweat and urination. If you ask me, supplements are too expensive for that little payoff. So I suggest, instead of supplementing, getting your vitamins from whole food sources. The most significant sources of B12 are from animal sources. Therefore, people who do not eat animal products are at an increased risk of developing a deficiency. A common symptom of B12 deficiency is anemia. Another symptom is elevated homocysteine levels, which is a risk factor for disease like dementia, heart disease, and stroke. Some great sources of vitamin B12 are shellfish, organ meat, beef, eggs, and dairy products. Okay, the fourth nutrient deficiency is magnesium deficiency. Magnesium is a mineral and is essential for bone and teeth structure, and is also involved in more than 300 enzyme reactions. Around 70% of the U.S. population is deficient in this mineral. Low intake and blood levels of magnesium are associated with several conditions, including type 2 diabetes, metabolic syndrome, heart disease, and osteoporosis. Common symptoms of magnesium deficiency are abnormal heart rhythm, muscle cramps, restless leg syndrome, fatigue, and migraines. More subtle long-term symptoms that you may not notice include insulin resistance and high blood pressure. Good food sources of magnesium are nuts, dark chocolate, and dark green leafy vegetables. Magnesium is also absorbed very well through the skin, so a great way to ensure you are getting enough is to soak in an Epsom salt bath daily, or you can spray a magnesium oil onto your skin. I use one by Root and Clay because it has clean ingredients. I will link the product in the description box if you are interested in trying it. If you do purchase it, be sure to use my affiliate code Jennifer10 to get 10% off your order. And the last common nutrient deficiency is protein. Protein is a macronutrient. It is the building block of your muscles, skin, enzymes, and hormones, and it plays an essential role in all of your body's tissues. You are considered protein deficient when your intake is unable to meet your body's requirements. Symptoms of protein deficiency are edema, fatty liver, skin, nail, and hair problems, loss of muscle mass, risk for bone fractures, increased severity of infections, and increased appetite. There is really no agreement on how much protein is sufficient because it depends on many factors. A good starting point I recommend for my clients is to get 30 grams per meal. The richest sources of protein include fish, meat, eggs, dairy products, and legumes. The best way to prevent nutrient deficiencies is to eat a balanced diet that includes whole, nutrient-dense foods, and consider other lifestyle factors like getting enough sunlight, having good sleeping habits, and managing stress levels. All of these lifestyle factors add up to optimal health. Let me know in the comments if you have or have had any of these deficiencies. And if you are interested in diving deeper into why you may be having health issues, I will leave a link to my calendar in the description box so we can talk about what specifically is going on with you and get to the root cause. Don't forget to like this video and share it with someone else. All right, thank you for watching, and I will see you next Monday.